It is something where the simple logic is you think as nature thinks. And just to, with our own stretch of imagination, to imagine that what the hell nature is thinking. Okay? And when we go back to actually see this reality, is there a thinking, pulsating, vibrating universe around us which is making us think either in alliance with that, or we are just having our own fool's paradise where we are leading our own life in a very distracted, chaotic manner. And what are the tips, tools, techniques which for a while brings us back to the center? Isn't it? Because the moment you go completely wayward from your ability to connect with nature, at least one good thing is nature forces you to sleep for 6, 7, 8 hours. Otherwise, you would be just running around like crazy for the most of your life. At least everyone has a natural tendency to sleep, don't you? You have a natural tendency to wake up. You have a natural tendency to be hungry. You have a natural tendency to be thirsty. If at all you don't even have those, then it would be that we can just get away with those things as and when we want. Because then, when we sleep when we want, when we eat when we want, when we probably do anything what we want which is not completely in sync with nature, that is exactly when we as a true replica of nature itself is creating an unnatural way of life which is bound to create problems and chaos. So, for time immemorial, the seers have always told you that our pinda is connected with this Brahmanda. Okay? Yatha pinde, tatha Brahmande. As is the microcosm, so is the macrocosm. As is the individual spirit, so is the cosmic spirit. As is the individual breath, so is the cosmic breath. What makes you in complete alignment with the forces of nature? And nature doesn't mean, that is, there is a little bit of a trend where going organic or going green is all nature. Okay, it is doing right thing in accordance with the laws of nature. What the way you think. If at all we initiate this dialogue with ourselves, that if there is a heavenly body who is going to decide this problem in my life, or say God is going to decide about this problem, how is he going to decide about it? How is he going to make a decision? Not me. Okay? I'm stuck with this thing, and what is the right thing to do? What do usually? When you have a problem, you try to look at the problem from your so-called human intelligence and then try to perceive it. Say you have a problem that your car is broken. You're on the freeway and your car is broken, and then the first thing comes to your mind is, oh, I should pull the car away to the roadside. I should do this. I should do this. I should call AAA. I should try to seek some help and things. Those are all the things which are aligned with your understanding that this is the problem and this is the best way to get out. Many times when we are stuck, we try so hard to create solutions, and we don't try to actually understand the nature of the problem itself, because the issue where we feel stuck and block and difficulty in our lives is related with our mind and how our mind perceives that block and threat in our life. If at all somehow we start learning or understanding that any situation what happens in our life, that why did it happen and what can I do in order to survive and move on with my situation in my life, which actually creates a synergy or a strength for me to be guided by nature to move and to support and create an activity which is absolutely right to do. Okay, we say that you are to a certain extent surrendering to that situation. Okay, you are flexible enough to see that my back is against the wall. What can I do? When we look at the current trend in medicine, okay, the current trend in medicine, and how have we actually changed our psyche our mentality, our thinking, our ability to use our senses, that is exactly the root cause how we have created these distorted patterns of vibrations in our body.